Hello there, this is Dr. Diaz here, and today I would like to talk to you about the vagus nerve. This is cranial nerve number 10, and if we see here, the vagus nerve comes out of a hole that is located on the base of the side of the skull, and this nerve wanders around the neck area, and some of the fibers go into the mouth and tongue, and then it continues going down into the thoracic cavity and goes into the heart, lungs, and then into the abdominal area. It goes into different organs like the stomach, liver, pancreas, small intestines, large intestines, and it also will go into the bladder and sex organs. The importance of this vagus nerve is because it contains fibers from this part of the system called the parasympathetic nervous system. Now, if you remember from another video, we spoke about the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. These are part of the nervous system that controls functions that our body needs to regulate, but in an auto mode. We're not consciously thinking about it, such as heart rate, digestion, respiration rate, and things like that. So the sympathetic nervous system is in charge of situations where the heart rate has to be increased, the respiration rate has to be increased, more like situations of fight or flight. For example, you're going to be running away from a bear that is chasing you, or fighting. If you're brave enough, fight that bear, then that sympathetic nervous system in your body will go ahead and give you what is needed to take care of the situation. So your heart rate is going to increase, your respiration rate is going to increase, and your circulation is going to go ahead and get promoted into the extremities, so you can go ahead either run or fight for your life. So, and then the parasympathetic nervous system is more for situations that need you to have more normal resting state. For example, we call it the wine and dine system, where your heart rate, respiration rate are going to be more on a normal rate. Your digestion is going to take place, and some other important functions in your body are going to take place. So when we look at that vagus nerve and where it goes, that carries those parasympathetic nerve fibers, when we look at, for example, the stomach right there, we see that when that vagus nerve is activated, the stomach is going to release some stomach acid to promote digestion. When it goes into the liver is going to go ahead and detoxify the body, and it's going to produce bile. When it goes into the pancreas is going to be able to secrete some digestive enzymes and regulate the blood sugar. When it goes into the bladder, the vagus nerve is responsible for urination. And then in the sex organs, the vagus nerve promotes the fertility, and also promotes the enjoyment of sex, so to reach the climax. So that's really important. That function of the vagus nerve and our ability to have that vagus nerve working is really important. So what happens is that in our practice, we see a lot of patients that come in under chronic stress, where they're constantly having signs and symptoms where they are very stressed out. For example, they have brain fog, they have a lot of sensitivities, they have a lot of allergies to different things, they have anxiety. And these are signs that the vagus nerve, that you're constantly running on that sympathetic nervous system, that stress mode, and you don't have a good ability to switch into that parasympathetic mode and utilize that vagus nerve to do what is needed to regulate those important functions in your body. So today, what I wanted to talk to you about, besides the functions of the vagus nerve, is 20 ways that you can stimulate the vagus nerve in order to have the best digestion and the best results from all those important functions that the vagus nerve can help you do. So number 1 is cold showers. Cold showers, like immediate change in drastic temperature, can promote that can slow down the sympathetic nervous system and can promote the parasympathetic nervous system to take place. The other one is singing. So especially if you like to sing from the top of your lungs in the car, I love to do that. So that actually stimulates the vagus nerve. Also, gargling. Gargling is because of the location of the vagus nerve around the neck area. It can stimulate on the pharynx that and in the larynx that vagus nerve to get working. Yoga, deep breathing exercises also are known to activate that parasympathetic nervous system, and because the vagus carries those fibers, will activate the vagus nerve as well. And it promotes, increases the neurotransmitter levels of GABA, which are associated with mood and anxiety. So the more anxiety we have, the lower GABA levels we have. So with yoga and deep breathing exercises, we increase the GABA neurotransmitter, so it will decrease anxiety and mood disorders. Meditation is also another one that will promote that vagus nerve activation. Laughter. I love to laugh. I love good jokes, and that activity will also activate the vagus nerve. So I think we have mentioned 7. The other one is probiotics. Light exercise. The light exercise has been proven to stimulate the gut mobility, and that gut mobility is responsible by the vagus nerve. Fasting is another way to stimulate the vagus nerve. Massages, Tai Chi, it's very important and has been proven to increase the heart rate variability and the ability for the vagus nerve to get activated. Fish oil, there's some research that proves that it also increases the heart rate variability and lowers the heart rate. Tongue depressors stimulated that gag reflex, kind of like gargling, also stimulate the vagus nerve. Acupuncture, serotonin, also along with GABA, it helps to, like a supplement, it will help with the activation of the vagus nerve. Tensing the stomach muscles, nice and tight, just kind of like when they're going to take that perfect picture and you don't want your gut to be showing. That also stimulates the vagus nerve. And eating in a relaxed state and chewing your food, that will be number 19. Chewing your food will stimulate the digestion, which is also a function of the vagus nerve. And then number 20 is the chiropractic care. Chiropractic care has been proven to stimulate the vagus nerve activity. It has been because of that activity of the vagus nerve that gets stimulated with the chiropractic care. It has shown results of decreasing blood pressure levels. And when we look at the several studies that have been done, there's one in particular that was done by this chiropractor and PH doctor, where they checked the brain waves of the patients, and they saw how the brain was activated with chiropractic care and how the vagus nerve was activated during a chiropractic adjustment. So there you have it, 20 great ways to activate the vagus nerve. So number 1, get to your chiropractor as soon as possible. And number 2, start gargling, singing, laughing, do yoga, acupuncture, massage, and enjoy life and activate that vagus nerve that is so important for you. If you have any questions, please let me know. You know where to find me, and I'm here to serve. Have a great afternoon.